Another interesting tip on, I got this fused with a 5-amp fuse, so if I short it out it'll blow, but with the wire jammed into the fuse block with the WDO unplugged so the windows don't work, I got it jammed in there so I got voltage. I had no reverse before, but with this hooked up like this, as soon as I jam it in reverse, bang, I got reverse, I got forward, everything's fine with the transmission. So that's another good tip. This is December 2nd, 2022. Dennis John Sietzma Productions, Homestead, Florida, USA. Hope you like the shorts, people. Enjoy my videos, I hope you are. Backwards talking, as am I. But anyway, all I did was give a fused 12 volts. Fused now, people, fused, not just a wire. And jammed it up in there, give myself voltage. And current and everything else I needed. On the other side I got the windows. And if that thing was shorted out, now this solenoid's a good thing. It's a good thing because it prevents you from putting it into gear unless your foot's on the brake. When it's working properly, of course, when it has the power. But that solenoid, if it shorts out, it's not fused properly, and it will blow your fuse and you're dead in the water. You'll go into limp mode. It happened to me once on a hot road trip. So I would fuse that one as well. When you're up working on the steering column, put a fused link on that solenoid. And I forget the name of it, but it's in my research on my prior. It's a solenoid on the steering column. In later versions of this van, they didn't do it that way. In later versions of the Astro van, they put the switch on the transmission on the 4L60E to prevent you from starting it in gear. So both versions, the early and late, this solenoid has good purpose on the steering column, so don't bypass it, but you should fuse it. So if it fails, you at least can replace a fuse instead of having to have your road trip ruined to wherever you're going. I had to run in second gear in limp mode all the way from Fort Pierce, Florida to Orlando one time because of that, and it happened at midnight. So anyway, that's that.